These are the 5 best-selling trucks in the world: the Ford F150, the Chevy Silverado, the Toyota Tacoma, the Ram 1500, and the GMC Sierra. Now, I'm going to take you on a trip to all 4 corners of the USA and show you where the best deals are and where they're overcharging for these vehicles. So, like, subscribe, and let's go. Now, I want to start off with a couple of truck market facts that are quite disturbing. You see, the average household income was $63,442, with District of Columbia seeing the largest income at $96,000 and Mississippi seeing the lowest at roughly $46,000. But the average is roughly $60,000, and these trucks are a whole lot more. And vehicle depreciation is a real thing. I mean, just after 2 years, a vehicle is usually worth 25% less than new. And after 7 years, it's worth just 25% of what it was new. But that's not taking into account the insane dealer markups that we've seen, like this $70,000 markup on a Ford F150 Lightning. I mean, yeah, nice truck, but we all know that those things are not selling even at MSRP now. Or how about spending $86,000 for this $57,000 MSRP Toyota Tundra? But guys, deals are finally to be had by us consumers. So let's go north, south, east, west in the US and find the best deals for these trucks, starting out with the Ford F150 XLT. The XLT trim for the Ford F150 is a mid-range option that strikes a balance between functionality, comfort, and affordability. It builds on the base XL trim by adding several desirable features and upgrades. Key enhancements include chrome bumpers and grille for a more stylish exterior, as well as upgraded interior materials. The XLT also comes with Ford's Sync 4 infotainment system, featuring an 8-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto compatibility. Additional convenience like power adjustable seats, enhanced safety features such as blind spot monitoring, and available options for more powerful engines make the XLT trim a popular choice for those seeking a well-rounded, versatile pickup truck. So first up, let's go to sunny North Hills, California, and we are on the Galpin West Coast site. Now, real quick, we're sorting by highest price first, and the XLT trim is pretty popular. And as you can see, the most expensive one is $69,000. And as we scroll through real quick, we get down to 60 and below that. But as you can see, if we click into one of these, they are not offering any discounts and no ADMs as well on these trucks. So MSRP is the price that you're gonna pay for these trucks out on the West Coast. So let's head out to the east and go to Tampa, Florida, where there are hurricanes and there is Brandon Ford. Now we're starting to see some deals. The most expensive one are way more than at Galpin, but as you can see, savings of $5,500 starting out $4.5K. So you can definitely save some coin. Every single one of them at Brandon Ford in Tampa is actually on sale, which is incredible considering that all you had to do is look at the East Coast and there it is, 5.5. So $5,500 is the most so far that we can save on an XLT. Now let's head to Ann Arbor, Michigan, home of, well, close to the big 3, and Varsity Ford. And again, we're looking at make, model, and trim, but mainly we're looking for the biggest discount that you can get on that trim. And right here, this one's barely beating Tampa with a $5,750 discount. Wait, no, total savings $11,217. Holy mackerel. Okay, yeah, 11,000, 11,000, 11,000, 8,000. Okay, definitely Ann Arbor is in the lead for how much you can get off. 8,000, 10,000, 8,600. And now let's head to the desert in Chandler, Arizona with Earnhardt Ford. And let's see what kind of discounts. The no bull price, I love it. $5,500, $5,500. All right, the no bull price is $5,500. That's the most that you're going to save. But they do have a lot of inventory, so you could negotiate using the Ideal Car Strategies, which I'll link to our free workshop down below in the first pinned comment. It's free, you have nothing to lose, and well, there's no bull. Now, if you're going to buy an F-150, it looks like the best place to go is north. And Ann Arbor, Varsity Ford is the place to go buy a Ford F-150 XLT. This thing is an off-road powerhouse designed for serious adventures. It features a rugged exterior and a wider stance, Multimatic DSSV dampers, and front and rear electronic locking differentials, powered by either a 3.6-liter V6 engine with 308 208 horsepower or a 2.8-liter Duramax turbo diesel with 369 foot-pounds of twist, it offers robust performance. The ZR2's underbody protection, off-road suspension, and all-terrain tires ensure it can tackle the toughest terrains. Inside, the truck combines practicality with modern tech, including an 8-inch infotainment system, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, making it a top choice for off-road enthusiasts and overlanders alike. First, we're going to go to Seattle, home of the Space Needle, and Pierre Chevrolet. Now, these are 2023 models, and I love the ZR2, but you can get $12,000, $13,000 off. That's a heck of a deal. Okay, so in Seattle, there are 3 ZR2s at this location, with the most being $13,100 off. And now let's go to Oklahoma, where there are a ton of tornadoes, and check out Confidence Chevy. Now, these are 2024s, but you still can get a discount of $5,750 plus another $750 off as customer cash on the 2024. So again, they have 3 for sale and, well, roughly $6,500 off for a brand new 2024. Not a bad deal, but not the best deal. Now let's head to Yonkers, New York, the East Coast, and check out Beck Chevrolet. Okay, so they only have one ZR2. It's a 2023 again. A lot of these are left over from last year, so they better be wheeling and dealing. And right off the bat, $4,250 off, plus $500, plus $500, plus $500, plus $500, plus $500, plus $500. That's like $3,000. As you can see, MSRP is $77,000, but this truck's final price out the door is $72,855. So roughly $4,000 to $5,000 off truck, but not the best deal for a ZR2. So now let's fly over to Bismarck, North Dakota, a flyover state, and check out Pucklich Chevrolet. All right, so they have 2 ZR2s available to purchase, one at MSRP and the other one for a $1,500 discount. So where's the best place to go buy a ZR2? Well, it looks like it's the West Coast in Seattle. I mean, $13,000 off, you can't beat that. The 2024 Toyota Tacoma TRD Off-Road is engineered for adventure with a focus on rugged performance and reliability. Equipped with all-terrain tires, a reinforced suspension system, and skid plates, this truck is ready to tackle challenging terrains. Its advanced off-road features, such as multi-terrain select and crawl control, provide enhanced control and stability. Inside, the TRD Off-Road offers a comfortable cabin with durable materials and an updated infotainment system for a connected driving experience. The Tacoma TRD Off-Road combines toughness and style, making it perfect for outdoor enthusiasts. So Toyotas, well, the new Tacoma are expensive. They've only gotten more pricey every single year, and with the new model coming out, well, they're not cheap. So let's go to San Francisco first and check out Toyota of Berkeley. All right, so they have a TRD Pro available. That's not what we're looking at today. We're looking at the off-road. They do have one, and it is $53,850, and then a dealer added accessory of $995. So the smart price is, well, roughly $1,000 over MSRP. So there's an ADM essentially, because they're making you buy the dealer added accessories that you may not want. So yeah, $1,000 over on the West Coast. And I think we can find something for a little bit cheaper. So let's head to Annapolis, Maryland, and go check out Koons Toyota. All right, here we go. We got a Tacoma, a limited, give me an off-road. Here's a couple of off-roads. Koon price, $53,000, $54,000 total. Let's click into this blue one. See if the Koons price is the MSRP. So suggested retail price, the SRP, get out of my way, is $53,695. They're asking MSRP or suggested retail price. So better than the West Coast, but not that great. Let's keep searching. So I think heading south to Georgia makes a whole lot of sense. They sell a lot of trucks down in the south, even though these are, Japanese trucks, but still. Now, unfortunately, they don't have any off-roads here currently, but they do have the TRD Sport, which is kind of apples to apples. Off-road gets a little bit more off-road enhancements, where the Sport gets a little bit more cosmetic enhancements, but they're pretty close in suggested retail prices. But as you can see here, if they did have an off-road, every single one of these sports is discounted. $2,500, $2,400, $2,100, $2,100, $1,900, $1,917. I mean, every single truck in Georgia is discounted. So this is definitely a winner. And if they had an off-road, I would be reaching out to them because I bet you'd be able to get it for under suggested retail price. So as of right now, even though they don't have an off-road, I think this is, well, it's the top spot. But of course, we got to go to all 4 sides of the US. And so let's go to the north to Bozeman, Montana, which also would sell a lot of trucks, but I think they'd sell more of the big 3 trucks than they would Toyotas. But let's check out and see if they got any deals. Now, as we can see, suggested retail price is roughly the same as the Sport. That's why in Georgia, that made a whole lot of sense. Here, suggested retail price, the only discount they're giving you is if you have a military rebate. Now, sometimes if one of your family members served, well, you would get the rebate as well. But right now, it looks like they're at MSRP with military rebate. So does that count? Well, kinda, but it still isn't the best deal that we found. That was in Georgia, that was in the South. That is where you want to buy a Toyota Tacoma to get the best deal right now. The 2024 Ram 1500 Rebel is a standout in the pickup world, combining rugged off-road capability with refined comfort. It's powered by a robust V8 engine, offering impressive towing capacity and off-road prowess. Inside, the Rebel boasts a luxurious cabin with high-quality materials, advanced technology, and plenty of space. Features like Uconnect infotainment system, a multifunctional tailgate, and optional air suspension make it both practical and versatile. Its aggressive styling with bold grille and rugged tires, and sure, it'll turn heads on any terrain. So we're talking about the Rebel. Now, let's first go to Idaho and check out Dennis Dillon's Jeep Dodge Ram. Holy mackerel, $12,000 off. $12,462 off. Here we go, another one, $8,000 off. This one, well, it's $1,000 off. So these are definitely discounted. Unlike those Toyotas, which it was really hard to find one that was discounted, all of these, this one right here, the fact that it's $12,500 off, I think that might be the winner. But we still have 3 other corners of the US to hit. Let's head over to the East Coast to Maine, where there's such good lobster. And Lee Dodge Chrysler Jeep. They have a Rebel 1, and their dealer discount is $6,068, and then you get national retail consumer cash at $2,500. Military program, again, we don't know if that does count or it doesn't. It doesn't really in my book because not everybody qualifies, but essentially you're looking at an $8,000 discount here in the East Coast if you wanted to get Rebel. So not the best, but still quite a big discount. So now let's head to the South. Let's go to Central Florida and check out Central Florida Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep. Here we got 2 Ram Rebels. Now, the first one, the sale price is $66,000. Second one, sale price $66,980. Let's just click into this red one and see if that is the SRP. And as far as I can tell, yeah, MSRP 66685. So, well, you get a discount if you're a Florida resident, but I'm not, and most of you guys probably aren't either, so I wouldn't go to Florida to go buy a Rebel. There's other places where you can get way better deals. And we're almost done, but we gotta head north to Wisconsin. All right, how is Wisconsin doing? Oh, whoa, okay. This one, $12,700 plus $1,000, $13,700 off. Why are some at MSRP and then other ones, I mean, here's $3,000, here's a couple thousand. Yeah, all of these are discounted. $3,900, $4,200, $3,500, plus another $1,000 for each of these. But guys, that is insane. $13,701 off. We know the winner. You're going north to get a Rebel. $13,000 off. That is incredible. And that's actually the biggest discount we've seen so far in this video. So if you're liking the vid, like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and let's go check out some Denali's. The 2024 GMC 1500 Denali is the epitome of luxury and performance in the truck market. It features a powerful V8 engine, delivering excellent towing and hauling capabilities. The Denali's interior is a plush haven with premium materials, advanced technology, and spacious seating. Highlights include the intuitive infotainment system, wireless charging, and a Bose premium sound system. The exterior showcases a bold design with a distinctive chrome grille and sleek LED lighting. With its combination of strength, sophistication, and cutting-edge features, the 2024 GMC 1500 Denali sets a high standard for luxury trucks. And firstly, we're going to check out Bellevue, Washington for the West Coast. Now, isn't it just weird to go to a Buick GMC dealership, see a bunch of Buicks, and then buy a super expensive truck? Wow, they do have some incredible internet prices here. So you're looking at roughly $3,500 off here. Here you're looking at like $3,000. Here you're looking at more, $4,000. Here you're at $4,500 4 grand, 4 grand. Look at that, 5-ish grand almost. So again, almost 5 grand. So I'm gonna say roughly 4,000 to 5,000 bucks. And also you can see they have a ton of these Sierra 1500s. I mean, that's a lot of truck right there. All right, let's move on. Let's go to the Windy City and what's considered the North, Chicago. And we're gonna go to Mike Haggerty Buick GMC. And it's just so weird to shop GMCs when you're also looking at Buicks. Okay, so here are the Denali's. And as you can see, this one right here, $5,250 off for their $87,305 Denali. So you're paying 82 grand for it. $2,750, $4,000 off. Can we beat $5,250? We got another one, $5,250, but look at how many they have. Denali. These are all Denali's. $5,250 is the most that we've seen so far. So as of right now, the North is winning, but we got a couple other places to check out. So let's head to Arkansas. And I'm sure this is somebody's last name because Gwatney Buick GMC. And they got some Denali's, they do. And so we're looking at, are you kidding me? Okay, we now have a brand new winner because $78,425 MSRP, the Gwatney price of $70,000, purchase allowance of $2,750. So your net price is $67,317 or roughly $11,000 off. But wait, there's more. This one is even better. $81,445 MSRP, net price $69,000. That's like $12,000 plus off. This one's $9,000-ish. This one's $5,000-ish. But yeah, $12,000 off. It's gonna be tough to beat, but we have one more to check out. And now we're gonna head to Pennsylvania and Jones's GMC. Guess there's no Buick there, is there? Oh, no, it definitely is a Buick dealer as well. So let's see what they got cooking here. We got MSRP sale price around 4 grand, around 4,000 bucks, around 4,000 bucks, and that is all they got for Denali's. They got 4 of them. So 4,000 bucks isn't gonna beat $12,000. So if you want to buy a Denali, go to the South, go get $12,000 off your brand new truck. And it's just so incredible to see the price differences when you go all over the US to the Four Corners. And there's definitely places that don't sell Toyotas as well as they do one of the big 3, like a Ford or a Chevy. And so you do have to shop around to get the best price. And that's what I've always done buying my vehicles. And as you can see here, there's huge discrepancies in the prices depending on where you are geographically. So shop nationwide on new vehicles. Shipping isn't that expensive. And most of the time it's going to cost way less to ship it and get a better deal than to just buy it locally and pay more. Because no one wants to pay more. You want to negotiate like a pro. So which truck are you looking for? Let us know down in the comments below. So obviously we can see there are a lot of trucks that are now under MSRP, and with super high interest rates and with MSRPs at ever increasing levels, guys, it is fantastic to see that dealers have finally come to their senses and have started giving discounts on these insanely priced trucks. See, there are higher inventory levels than we've been used to for the past few years. And high inventory levels, well, due to increased production and slower sales, many dealers have a surplus of trucks, leading to discounted prices to move inventory. Plus the economic uncertainty. Yeah, with rising interest rates have made consumers more cautious about big purchases, prompting dealers to offer discounts to attract us buyers. But don't buy one yet because it's only going to get worse before it gets better. And that's because there's increased competition. With all these new automakers introducing new models and entering the market, like Cybertrucks or the EV trucks, dealers are having to lower prices all over the board to stay competitive and appeal to us buyers. And since there's been more trucks as of late, well, those last year models are actually just sitting there and they're going to get huge discounts coming up real soon. And for dealers to actually move these trucks, well, the OEMs or manufacturers are going to have to offer rebates and incentives to boost sales, which dealers pass on to the consumers in the form of discounts. And guys, this recipe spells one thing. We are about to be able to negotiate like a pro and buy these trucks for way under MSRP. And if you want to learn how I do it all the time, well, check out our free workshop down linked in the first pinned comment. It's the Ideal Car Buying Strategies workshop, and it's brand new, completely free. You have nothing to lose, so go check it out. And if you enjoyed the vid, like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and check out this ideal vid up here, or whatever YouTube recommends you watch next down here. I'm Brad, Financial Cowboy. This is Ideal. We'll see you next week, and promise me one thing: keep living the ideal lifestyle.